Hi everyone, welcome back to the silence challenge. We're just going to get straight into it today as I am parked up ready to go and teach a lovely yoga class in Lee in the northwest of England, and I'm due to go in about 10 minutes. So 5 minutes almost of silence at the end of this chapter today. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. So we'll get into the pinnacle of our 5-minute goal, which we will hit on Friday. So sit comfortably, take a deep breath in, and let that go. And listen to the chapter 30, day 30. More than 20 years ago, a psychologist, Arthur Aron, was able to get complete strangers to fall in love in his laboratory. Two people meet, they don't know each other, but based on a questionnaire filled out beforehand, they have several things in common. During the experiment, the paired up participants are then asked a series of 36 questions, such as, given the choice of anyone in the world, whom would you want as your dinner guest? Brackets, question number 1. Take turns sharing something you consider a positive characteristic of your partner, a total of 5 times. Brackets, number 17. It's important here to choose your words carefully. And what is your most treasured memory? Brackets, number 28. Question number 36 is, well, I'd suggest you to look that up yourself. After Aron's questions, the experiment ends with both participants sitting and looking into each other's eyes without saying a word for up to 4 minutes. Maybe that's what I should do in our silence challenge. 2 of these subjects got married 6 months later and invited everyone from the laboratory to their wedding. One of the most widely read articles in the New York Times in 2015 was by the journalist Mandy Len Catron, who tried out Aron's theories in practice. In practice, she acknowledged in the end that falling in love isn't something that merely happens, it is an act, and she chose a variety of fine cliches to describe those 4 silent minutes of nothing but eye contact. I've skied steep slopes and hung from a rock face by a short length of rope, but staring into someone's eyes for 4 silent minutes was one of the more thrilling and terrifying experiences of my life. I spent the first couple of minutes just trying to breathe properly. There was a lot of nervous smiling until eventually we settled in. I know the eyes are the windows to the soul or whatever, but the real crux of the moment was not just that I was really seeing someone, but that I was seeing someone really seeing me. Once I embraced the terror of this realization and gave it time to subside, I arrived somewhere unexpected. The questions are clever. I have tried this experiment myself. It's almost hypnotic. The other listens. You feel that you are understood. They look at and respect you without further introduction. When you are finally finished gazing into their eyes, by the way, 4 minutes seems like a very long time. It is as though you are being pulled towards each other. Funny they chose the 4 minutes because that's kind of, what we're doing now, sitting quietly. So you might imagine you are looking into the eyes of someone, or you might practice your silence today after this video by sitting quietly gazing into the eyes of your partner. When you're ready, we're just going to do our 4 minutes and 40 seconds today. So we'll take a nice breath again. Let it go. You might have a stretch. And then we will begin. There we have it. 4 minutes 40 seconds. It's a funny one for me today because I've had quite a busy day, and this is the first time I've managed to record this silence, and I do need to go and teach my class. I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, as you can probably hear, and I've just seen 1 or 2 people arriving in the room, so I'm kind of like, oh, a bit on edge, wanting to make sure I'm on time for my class. So it's interesting, isn't it? Just noticing some days sitting quietly and just enjoying the silence, and others we can feel the agitation there, or distraction, that kind of thing. So yeah, it is what it is. We still sat and did our 5 minutes, or nearly 5 minutes. I will see you again tomorrow for day 31, the penultimate day of our challenge. Lots of love. Bye for now.